income revenue loss based on 2019 as a base year and compared to the 2020 and the 2021 revenues?
We're still working our way through that because the issue there is the basis. So the basis of reporting, not to get too technical, but the state requires cash basis. Money in, you report as income. We don't know whether it's accrual basis, which is your traditional basis. So if somebody paid you 2019 tax dollars in 2020, what year should that go to? So that's the basis. It does appear as if there was a decrease in revenue. We want to see how far they open it up into 2021 as a comparison, because between the impact fee and LSA funds, the township has felt a significant decrease in those. It was a budgeted for decrease, but we're still waiting for some clarification there due to some uniqueness of what goes on. So those are a couple of the main points we're waiting for.
That's the main category of the rescue funds.
Mhm.
That if you can prove that there was a decrease in revenue,
Right.
you can put that into the general fund.
Absolutely. Now, you also have 3 years to use the fiscal recovery funds too. So the township does have a large window
You
there.
have till 2026. You have to state your intention by 2024.
24, yes.
And spend it by 2026.
Right, yeah, 2024 is whenever you've got to
Yeah.
tell them you're gonna use them.
And I know that the regulations are basically changing as more people ask questions, because what just came out in the PSAP's manual, was some new guidelines from the Treasury Department
Mhm.
on what do we do with this money.
Yeah.
And the big thing is, and we'll keep reminding you, you have to file your first annual report on this money by October 31 of this year, even though you won't make any plans, you still have to file the report.
Yeah, and so we've been recommending it with a lot of the audits our firm's been doing, and obviously we've gotten the township to do the whole thing. But we, just not to expand too much, but we've recommended the town, or with, the Assistant Secretary of Treasury, we've talked about setting up a dedicated bank account to manage those funds separate, similar fashion to where businesses have managed the payroll protection plan funds.
Yeah.
To keep that separate, so there's no questions. We'll expand on that as guidance comes out, but that's where we're leaning towards. Keep that fund separate, keep everything separate, no questions within the township if somebody were to come and audit.
That's
But
a good.
that's the stuff, keep it similar to the Paycheck Protection Program, because that's, in essence, what we believe that it's a PPP program for townships. So we're gonna recommend the township handle it the same way. So then, the audits, or the applications for forgiveness for the PPP that our firm's done has been clean forgiveness, so that's how we're gonna recommend the township handles.
Good.
Very good. Thank you.